I want the primary airsoft adapter for the Mark 23, the MP5 mag adapter.
Yeah.
And then I'll HBA tap it and turn my SSX into a 3D printed carbine kit. That's a DMR.
Ooh, that
So yeah.
sounds awesome.
So my two ideas is either I do that or I which is like a fully Gucci out my pistol, or I make a Polar Star Kythera build. That's a DMR. But then I realized that I can do the same thing with my SSX and be able to play indoor and outdoor with my SSX.
Right.
But I can't play indoor and outdoor with a 20-inch barrel gun,
No.
you know.
Uh-uh.
So all I have to do is change out my barrel, which I have. I'm gonna have two barrels, and I mean, it's so easy to take a SS or a pistol barrel out.
Right.
Um, so I'll just switch that out. And even if I don't want to, I can 3D print a suppressor specially made for my longer outer barrel. It'll be like 4 inches longer, but I'll figure it
Bro,
out.
you're going to have the most customized, awesome looking gear on the field. All
But
the
I'm
3D
gonna
printing stuff you do?
Yeah, I'm gonna look ridiculous because I'm gonna have a massive MP5 mag out of the bottom of my rifle,
Yeah.
and then I have to have a bipod, I guess. I don't know what bipod I need to buy. I need to go
What do you need a
shopping for
bipod for?
bipods.
What do you
Because whenever I set my rifle down, if I'm in the prone position, I'm gonna have an extra five
Oh,
inches on the one end and
yep.
nothing on the other end. So I'm gonna be holding all the way to the rifle at the front,
Yeah.
and my left arm is not ready for this.
Well, why are you in a prone position unless you're sniping?
It's a DMR.
Oh, you're going to be sniping.
Well,
Kind of.
I'm gonna be kind of sniping. I'm gonna be it's like scout sniper basically. So
Yeah.
you run around, you lay down, you snipe, and then you run back or somewhere else.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah,
Well, I mean, if you're doing that, you don't need that many rounds. What do you need a 20-foot mag for?
it's a 95 round mag.
Oh, okay.
I only need one mag for the whole game. It's one
Mm.
mag per game.
But now you need a bipod.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, they're only like $20 on Amazon. Never
there you
mind.
go.
I can not complain. I have some
Well,
birthday Amazon
I'm
gift
gonna tell
card.
you what's gonna happen. You're gonna complain when you're trying to go run to a spot, get down in position, and then oh shit, I got to put my bipod out, and your mag's hitting the ground, and you're making all this noise, flipping this bipod out, and then you might have to extend the legs. You're like, oh crap, I
So
should have just got a shorter mag.
so should I just get a rifle instead?
No, just run a shorter mag. Why can't you run a shorter mag?
Bec- Because I only get 22 rounds in an SSX mag, and they're $25 a mag.
And you're spending 20 on a bipod. It's more cumbersome. You're not stealth, bro. I'm telling you. Unless you're gonna lay in that position like sniper, you know what I mean? Like
Uh-huh.
you're gonna be in there in
So,
that position for a while.
so maybe I should go with my Polar Star Kythera build because then I wouldn't have to deal with that.
Yeah. I don't know.
But is the price difference worth it
What about using a drum mag
on the on what?
on the one you're talking about,
Oh,
your DMR?
oh, so a DMR. But then I'm still gonna have this. It's still gonna be a massive mag.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't. The profile's lower, right? It doesn't stick way down.
But if you look, there's got to be it's an MP5 adapter, right?
Yeah.
So how tall are MP5 mags? I could get a stubby MP5 mag. I am a genius.
You are a genius. How many rounds do those hold?
I'm fine figuring it out. I'm going to Evike. We're finding stubby mag.
Let's see your screen. Show your screen so we see what the hell you're doing over here.
Okay, let me see which. Okay, go live. All right. Oh, and they're out of stock.
Of course they are.
This is the
How many
exact thing that I need.
how many rounds it hold?
65, and it's
That's
super
good.
stubby. It's super stubby. This is
That's perfect.
exactly what I need.
What's the dimensions on it? How long is it? Did it say?
Half the size.
There you go.
No, this is exactly what I need.
It's exactly what you need.
Email me when in stock.
Yeah, and copy and paste into search and find it somewhere else so you
Cool.
can get it
You're
like
joking.
Wednesday. I mean, this weekend.
Amazon? You're joking. Dang
Come
it.
on.
Canada. Amazon Canada.
Oh,
Okay, let's look at all these. This, I don't even know. Oh, products out of stock.
what in the world? Everyone has the same idea as you. Okay, see.
Okay, it's out of stock. I am gonna 1990. No, that's a scam. 20 is also you're joking. It's out of stock everywhere.
That's crazy.
This is like trying to buy a GPU. Like these are all non-stubby. I need stubby, um, but like short.
Right.
Oh, that's not. I should look at my keyboard when I type. Um, you're these are all normal size.
Maybe they'll be. Maybe those other ones will be in stock soon at eBay. There, you'll get them. You'll get them quick.
Okay, here we go. Now let's look at my see if this is in stock. Out of stock. Dang it. All
Oh
right.
my god.
Every single thing I want. Let's check my mag adapter that I gotta buy. See how that's in stock or not. It's out of stock.
What is going on? Look,
Um,
you're picking some very picky items or something that aren't mainstream. I don't know.
but Primary Airsoft is an enormous company. They make such cool stuff. Like, let's see if out of stock. Every single item's out of stock.
What in the
They make
world? Oh Lord
everything.
Jesus. Thanks, Biden.
Exactly. That's just wonderful. That's great. Uh, so it's either this or I have to buy the printer that 3D prints these.
Mm,
You should. They're about $9,000 for these
the one you were talking
printers.
about, was it the SLR? Is that what it is?
SLS printers. So
SLS, yeah.
um, the Formlabs SLS printer called the Fuse. If you do the build thing, this is probably what they use. This is the to do it. 18,000 for the whole package, or workflows
Bro.
30 workflows 31,000. So that's probably what they had to spend in order to get those printed, those primary airsoft adapters.
Oh my god.
And the great thing about you can just pack them in there because you don't have to worry about gravity. Unlike normal printers where gravity is your limiting factor,
Mm,
it's just no matter what the powder is going to be used, so you can just stack everything you want in there.
hmm.
But that means you have to have a. The reason this is 31,000 is because you have to have a post processing thing. What's it called? The this thing you hear, this fuse sift, like a sifting machine with a vacuum in it that gets all the particles out.
What in the hell?
So that it'll makes your parts because you have to wear a crazy respirator whenever you do this because the particles are so fine of the dust that they use. Materials, where is it?
So how does this work?
Okay, so it's really complicated. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong thing I clicked on. SLS powders, we want nylon 12. So you buy this powder, it's about $600 for 6 kilograms, and it uses a laser and a bunch of like lenses, and it focuses and it sinters. It doesn't melt, it sinters. So sintering is like the atoms just kind of like come together, but it doesn't melt, and it sinters by layer, and then about a new layer is put on top of it. At about 1/10 the size of human hair, the next layer, and then it lasers the next layer, and then it goes and it builds it up. But you can put whatever the heck you want in there. So there you can print just ridiculously difficult geometries that make no sense for normal printers, and it'll come out flawlessly. because there's no
That's crazy.
fabric.
So all kind of layers and everything mixed together, like just
Yeah, so like
intricate.
people have done it where they've printed like 15 different things that are completely unrelated, and they've packed them into each other. Um, so like there's someone who's printing like a vase, and they had another side of the vase printed out, and they just like flipped the vase over, and their part came out with all their dust.
Oh my god.
Because you can, it doesn't matter, like you can print anything wherever.
Oh my! I gotta watch some videos on this crap. That is crazy.
Yeah, and then the powder goes bad if you use air in it because the oxygen, so you have to pump in inert gas for the really high ends. So you have you if you just go to the periodic table, they'll just choose something that's cheap.
What is it, like argon?
Um, they just probably anything that's over here, helium or well, not helium. One of these, I think, of the inert gases. I don't remember what it is. It
Yeah,
probably,
I
probably is.
definitely don't remember.
It's probably argon. Probably yeah, probably argon's probably the cheapest one they could get there.
Well, I know. I worked in a glass factory one time where they or windows where they built windows, and I remember seeing the process at the end when they filled the panes. They put argon in between the panes of triple pane glass, whatever, like most newer houses have. They put argon in there to prevent them from steaming up, condensation, whatever. And I know that's a pretty cheap option for them to do.
That's probably inert. Yeah, it just uses an inert gas. I don't know what that means, but
Yeah.
it's probably like an argon or something.
Hmm. That's pretty
Yeah,
wild,
and that way they
bro.
can. That's how these are.
That is crazy, man.
They're definitely not worth $80. But the thing is that nobody's willing to spend that enormous amount of money to sell it for 70, because
Right,
they're only going to make $10 off these people.
man. That is crazy.
Yep. All right.
Very interesting for sure. I love that you're into the 3D printing still.
Oh yeah.
Hey, listen. Before we continue, your audio is cutting out about every 10 seconds. I don't know if you had something running. I know last time we talked, it was doing that, and you turned something off
Okay.
that you had running in the background.
Let me do
It's not
that.
horrible, but we'll miss probably like two or three words in a sentence.
All right. I turned it off.
Sweet.
Yeah, I was mining Raven coin.
I was just gonna say, unless you're mining the trifecta coin, keep it going. Whatever, we'll deal with it.
No,
No,
that's an unminable coin. That's
I know.
it's actually a token. It's not a coin.
Token, right, right. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, so you gotta set up your Phantom wallet so I can send it all to you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you next. What
Yeah. So
what
I did all
ideas?
the research on what is necessary to make all the NFTs you could ever dream of, um,
Yeah.
and I figured out how to do that. So if you just send me the NFT, I'll just list it on um, our collection, which we'll make on SoulSea.io.
So what as far as the NFT, you're talking about like the what do you need? The logo thing?
Well, I mean, whatever NFT you want to make.
I don't know how to make a fucking NFT, bro. That's why I'm talking to
You can
you.
make you can just make a photo. It can be a photo. It can be a piece of art. It can be anything you want. It can be a
Oh
photo of
Lord.
yourself. It doesn't matter.
Well, what about this little charcuterie board thing I drew you?
Yes, I can absolutely make that. And but if you want me to make that into an NFT, that can be done as well.
Yeah.
Where whoever
Yeah.
has the NFT can prove that it's theirs, and then I could send them that NFT or something cool like that.
You know what we could do is we should brainstorm on on some of the ideas on how or what NFTs we could make. You know how on our Discord somebody maybe a handful of people made all those little emojis.
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
You know what
I,
I'm talking about? They
I
took
know.
they took
Yeah,
clips from pictures or clips from our videos
yeah,
and like saved it and then made it into an emoji, right? I don't know how they did it, but
yeah. Like I see. Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Yep, I can. But how do we get the file?
I don't know. So maybe something like that. That's just an idea. Like we could take, maybe a funny scene from one of our videos.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I make a lot of funny faces. I know Colton does. Coltrane did. Things like that. Maybe it could be turned into an NFT, or we take our logo and make it into it. I don't know.
Okay,
I
I got
honestly
it. I
don't
saved
know.
the image.
Oh shit! Look at you,
Save
already
it.
on it.
Save image. It's a WE. What does that even mean? I don't know what this file type is. I'm gonna save it.
WEP, WE something. It's a
Yeah.
web only
Yeah,
basically.
but like, can I get the photo from that?
I don't think so.
Oh, I
I've tried.
can. I can.
So you'd have to
And then I
pretty
can.
much like scan it, like screenshot it, but
Yeah.
then it's going to be real blurry. So I've tried that before.
I'll show you what I got whenever I did
Okay.
this. Let me scroll up. Okay, here we go. Share your screen. This one. This is what I got.
Oh Jesus. Oh God, what are those glasses?
That's so
Oh,
funny. What is? I don't even know what this is. I'll just screenshot it.
if
But
you
yeah,
do if you make a cartoon version of that, that would be like the NFT. A lot of the NFTs I see. Holy crap.
we can just make all these NFTs and have some fun with it.
That'd be awesome.
Okay. I have nothing to do after during my second study hall because I finished all my homework in the first one, and then I'll just get to work.
Oh jeez. Oh, I can't wait to see that. So so speaking of the tokens and what you created. So what do I need to do now? I need to do
Just
the
get a
wallet.
Solana wallet.
Isn't
And
that what I did before? Where I was
well,
we were
yeah, we were
talking.
talking about the Phantom wallet. Yeah, you got it on your phone.
I did it. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
You can get it on your. It's easier on your desktop to, but I mean, you can do it
Yeah.
on your phone at all anyway. Just send me
Okay.
the address, and then I'll send you like 95% of the tokens,
Okay.
and then you can do whatever you want with those. Probably
I
give
don't
them
know
out.
what to do. That's
Yeah,
why
okay,
I'm asking you.
that's what I'm about to say. Hey, you give them away to people who
Oh,
like win
okay.
something.
Okay.
Like that'd be the
But
fun
now
one.
the end game is what can they do with that, right?
So that's a good question. My idea would be
Yeah.
to, you know how you have a Patreon, right?
Yeah.
You could make a thing where your Patreon members get some of this, and then they can like redeem it for something either content based or
Yeah.
physical based, whether that be a
Yes.
new patch that you make
Right,
with
right.
your that it looks awesome, or whether that be a exclusive like really cool unboxing video that you make.
Okay. That
That's my
sounds cool. Okay.
idea.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's why I'm asking, because I'm like, what do we do with these? I don't know. Because that's why I was thinking about that metaverse thing, like creating a if we knew someone that could create a room or a space in there,
Yeah, the problem is the land. The land is expensive.
like in the sandbox.
Yeah, sandbox
That's what
land.
I've heard.
Yeah.
So you buy a space.
hmm
What do you have? Like different sizes
Yeah,
or
there's different sizes. So if
okay?
I go to OpenSea,
And the sizes mean it holds or means it holds a certain amount of people. Like there's a limit
uh,
on how many can
I don't
join
I don't
or
think
how much space you
so.
have to build, kind of like
Yeah,
Minecraft.
yes.
Okay, gotcha.
So let me go to. Oh, I'm not even gonna share my screen. OpenSea, go live. So let me if I go to OpenSea and go to rankings, and then I can go to sandbox, and then I can search here by land or type land, and then I can go price low to high. So currently the cheapest land is, oh my gosh, 1.85 wrapped Ethereum. Oh my goodness.
So Ethereum,
Yeah, it's wrapped Ethereum.
is that
Which
the
is
same
just
as
it's just
Ethereum or
it's
is
Ethereum, but it's gas free. So you just put it on, just pay one transaction, um, and then you don't have to pay any more transaction fees.
hold
So
on.
that's like a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot because I'm looking at my Meta wallet or whatever this thing's MetaMask.
Yeah, that
If it'll let
is
me in, good lord, this
like
thing's like
1.8 Ethereum. US dollars
Oh my.
convert. Oh Lord, that's quite a few dollars.
How much?
That'll be like 7,000 or $6,000. No, 1.8 $5,800 for one block of
Oh
land.
Lord.
We can't do that.
No, I'm not doing that. Okay.
That's oh wow. So we're gonna have to get one from Sandbox, like retail. You know what I mean? Let's see when their next land drop is. Marketplace, create map, game maker, no coding required. I already have this. I just want land. Give me land. Lands. Here we go. Oh boy, it's like 3 Ethereum for a piece of land.
Woo, bro. We'd have to do a Kickstarter for that shit.
We can't do that.
Mm-mm.
Is there any more metaverses? What happened to Decentraland? I've never
Well,
even looked at them.
yeah, I was gonna say the main one without the sandbox. Uh, I guess it's through Facebook or whatever. You
Yes.
just I don't know how to create stuff in there. I've never been in there.
I don't have a VR headset. Do you have a VR headset?
Yeah, Christian does.
Okay.
So,
Um,
and that's what I was gonna ask. That was my next question. With that, do you have to have that setup, or can you just join kind of
well,
like
I mean,
Roblox?
the metaverse hasn't been made yet. They're still
Okay.
coding it.
Oh,
Um, they just um
so what are these people running around in, messing around in? Because
of there's
like
different
the
metaverse.
beta, the alpha version or something.
Well, you talking about for the Facebook commercials and all that stuff?
That and I heard I heard one of the guys talking about he has a group of friends that he gets in the metaverse with, and he uses Oculus whatever, and they go around. They run around, explore, and they do this and they do that together, whatever.
That might just be them playing VR together, but I'm not gonna
Oh,
assume.
okay,
I'm not gonna assume that because basically VR is becoming the metaverse just without blockchain. Um,
gotcha.
if they just added blockchain to VR, like if you had VR chat and they just implemented the blockchain in there, that would be the metaverse right there. It'd only take a couple of days of work, and they would be the best in the world overnight. But I don't think that's going to happen with VR chat. But let me look at Decentraland and see how much a piece of land is here. I've never been to this metaverse before.
Yeah.
Oh, these are all items. I want land. Oh, land. Oh, what is this token and how much does it cost? Mana. Oh, Jacob and Co. Oh my. Oh, that's just names. I was gonna say Jacob and Co. is in there. They're the watchmaker. What is that? What is this token? Network Ethereum. Oh lord, it's gonna be a transaction fee to kill you. Maybe it's the
Yes.
Decentraland token. Oh, land. I can't spell. Token. Give me coin market cap. Oh, just. Oh lord. 4,900 times
Was it $3?
times $3. That's a lot.
Woo.
Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
that's nuts.
So I guess we need to figure out. Hey, I wonder, is there a way to use it on something like Roblox or Minecraft? You know how you can pay for your own server on Minecraft?
Yes, you can do.
And we could build, or not we, if you didn't want to, like somebody could build a TriFecta Airsoft field world in Minecraft kind of setting.
Isn't there a guns mod? And there's a guns mod, but is there an airsoft mod?
I don't know. But if we had the guns mod, it's the same, and then we could just try to figure out how to get our logo in there.
Oh, there is an airsoft mod.
Oh Jesus.
1.17 back in the good old days. Airsoft mod. This is simply incredible. We could
So
have.
listen, is this something that before I say this next sentence, is this something that I could put out there? Like, if I wanted to leave this some of this stuff in the video and ask our viewers, if they know
Yeah.
of a way
So
to build that kind of world.
it would be a lot easier to do this in Airsoft than the metaverse because it doesn't cost much in Minecraft to do an Airsoft thing. But the metaverse hasn't even been built yet, really.
Well, not only
Um,
that, but most people you have to
yeah,
have the Oculus thing or whatever
yeah,
VR.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Except
okay,
unless you're in Sandbox, you don't need to be have a VR in Sandbox. But
gotcha.
we're not paying that many thousands of dollars just for a cool experiment.
No,
Um,
no. I like this is baby steps. I want to
yeah,
see where how to implement the stuff, and then some kind of format, whether it's Roblox or this kind of thing. I'm honestly not sure what kind of options are out there to create your own like emojis or little logo things you can put on your character, character items or whatever.
but the Minecraft is not like in the blockchain.
Right,
So you couldn't, if someone made their own skin, like yeah, you can sell that on whatever the Solana blockchain, and you can buy it, but anyone can just steal that, and no one
right,
will really know that it's yours. The whole point is that to flaunt that, if you have spent $160,000 on an NFT, everyone can easily go into your transaction and see it. It's you just go to etherscan.io and then see it easily. But you can't do that with Minecraft. Um,
right.
but it would still be a lot of fun because then there'd be a lot less barrier to entry. Um,
Do you know anyone outside of our, like your friends that are as into what you're doing as you are?
I have never met a person ever who knows anything about cryptocurrency, even remotely close to the amount of knowledge that I have.
Oh, Jesus.
Uh,
You need to contact your dad, okay? Elon Musk, all right?
yeah. Um,
Well, this will be fun though. I'll do some research. I'll see if if, who I can contact through who I know through our guys.
we just gotta get the biggest nerds possible
Yeah, for
in one
sure.
room.
Well, the other thing is, we don't know like a lot of these guys that interact on our Discord and then comment on our videos. We don't know what people know. I know you put that thing on our Discord, but honestly, our Discord's not that big.
It's not, and no one responded. I don't think.
Nobody's responded,
Yeah,
and so I think we have, I don't know, 200 and whatever something
yeah,
members on Discord. Well, maybe 50 of them are active. I don't know.
mhm, yeah,
I haven't done a purge on it yet because I was waiting to, because I'm going to do a giveaway when we hit 250 Discord members. I think we're pretty close. I think we're, I don't know, 230 or 220 or something. So I didn't want to do a purge on it because I want to go ahead and do the giveaway. What
yeah.
I'll do is when we hit that number, I will set up the giveaway, but then I'll purge it before I actually, put the names into the giveaway.
Okay,
That way it's not, pulling inactive
yeah,
names or whatever.
yeah, yeah.
But
Well,
well,
we need to see what people are interested in
yeah,
before we do this because some people might want an airsoft or a airsoft Minecraft server, but some other people might want something different. And I don't know what the other options are. Roblox. Oh, the other objects could be Roblox.
yeah. That's what I was saying earlier. Roblox is kind of like that open source, where people can go
Exactly.
in and create their own, you know,
Yeah,
area and
Roblox is even smaller and barrier to entry than Minecraft because Minecraft's not free. But then again, so many people do have Minecraft. It's such a popular game.
right. Now,
It's
can you
not
do Roblox on your phone too?
I
Do you
think
know?
so. I think I have
Okay.
downloaded the app, but I don't know if. I mean, that must have been 5 years ago.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
I'll do some research and see what we can do with that kind of thing.
mhm.
And then we'll just see what we can find out in the next whenever few weeks, months about how to use that. our token,
Yes,
implement something like that, you know.
absolutely.
Yeah, that sounds cool. So you recently went to a an event
Yes.
on Saturday.
And
Now, Todd, who's been on our in a couple of our videos, he lives not far from me, like 20 minutes away. He was there as well,
oh,
and I asked him if he, because you guys have never met face to
yeah,
face.
I don't have no idea what he looks like.
Yeah, but he's seen you on the podcast I did with you. You've seen him on, he did that Kythera build. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. I remember that video. Yeah.
But you're all geared up, like it's
Yeah.
hard to tell.
I'm
Now
wearing a helmet.
yeah, and he was, I think, as well. He was on the third faction or
Oh,
whatever you call
he
it,
was on
the plaid team.
Charlie. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That was they made it interesting to say the least.
yeah. Well, I did a podcast with him on Sunday afternoon. Uh, Before everyone showed, I didn't know anyone was coming over, so I scheduled
Yeah,
one
yeah,
with you as well. And then I get done with talking to him. My wife's like, "You didn't? I called you like 3 times. She was out at the store." I'm like, "I'm on a podcast. I'm not answering my phone. My phone's over here."
yeah,
So she's like, "Oh, the kids are coming over tonight." I'm like, "Oh shit!" So that's when I
yeah.
sent you the message. But anyway, so I had just got done talking to him, and he was talking about his role in that game, and I was like, "Oh, did you see Robert?" And he's like, "I don't think it was hard to
Well,
tell."
I mean, I was at one point. He definitely did see me, but like we're not gonna know who we
Right?
each other are.
Yeah. And
Um,
what team are you on?
I was on the tan team.
Oh Jesus, y'all messed up, bro. Your CO messed up.
Yeah, RCO did mess up. That's
Oh,
very, very true.
I mean, I'm not calling him out. I'm just going by what Todd said.
No, RCO messed up. We were on. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
we needed better leadership in that game. Like,
yeah,
I mean, people in the middle of firefights were like, "We need better leadership.
yeah.
We need to fire our CO and get more people to comms." Uh,
Now, what you said you were gonna take a grenade launcher?
I did, but it's one of those like grenade launchers. Like, it's not gonna. It's for CQB. The closest kill I got was like 40 feet away. Actually, no, I got one CQB kill, but
That's not bad. Yeah. Well,
um,
what's the so that was like the it uses a 40 mic. It doesn't actually launch the grenade. It just launches
yeah,
the BBs out,
it's
kind of
just
like
a
a shotgun.
bunch of BBs, and so like
Yeah.
I never got really the chance. I never got the chance to use it. And
Yeah.
plus, my rifle's a zero med because it's CQB rifle, the one I won in the giveaway
Oh, nice.
with the just a longer barrel. So I can just shoot people. Like there's no point in me having a pistol. I just have it there because
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
if I need something to be absolutely silent, I have my pistol.
Yeah.
Um,
So what'd you do? Strap that thing on your back? You had a sling on it? Your grenade launcher?
oh, it's. I mean, have I shown it to you?
No.
I'll be back.
I will wait.
I gotta go downstairs. It's
Yeah, no
tiny.
problem. No problem.
I'll
I'm gonna
show it
refill
to you.
my drink. You go ahead.
I got two actually, 3D printed one as well.
Oh Jesus.
Okay, here
I'm
it is.
ready. Whoa.
It's steampunk themed.
I was just gonna say steampunk or Borderlands. Yeah. That looks awesome, bro.
Yeah, so this is a custom design by Columbia Airsoft.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
And it comes with this little shell.
Yep.
And then I made one. This is possibly for underbarreled use. This is mine that I
Okay.
made. And the reason I made this one is because this one has a safety on it.
Okay.
Unlike the other one.
Yeah.
Does not have a safety.
Gotcha.
But this one could be mounted at underbarrel because there's
Yep.
no grip, or I could 3D print a grip. Um, and it has it's completely different design, but you know, it's whatever I need it. I need a
Did you have to
female.
3D print that in like sections?
Yes, so there's like 8 different parts in this.
Gotcha.
There's a whole inside mechanism with the two springs and the firing pin in there.
Yeah.
This one, I mean, I didn't make this one, so I don't know how it works, but I'm
That
assuming
looks awesome.
it's a lot simpler than mine because there's no safety in this one.
Right.
But this one looks so much cooler than mine. I have gotten kills in CQB with this at up in Maryland. That was always
Oh,
fun.
okay. Yeah.
I always die whenever I use this, but you kill everyone, so it doesn't matter. You can. I don't care how far I have to walk to the respawn. I kill the whole room's gone.
Oh yeah. I mean,
So
it's like the sawed-off shotgun, bro. The blast is like, whoosh,
yeah,
covers the whole room.
exactly.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we tested one of those type of grenades along with the 40 mics,
Yes,
and those were really widespread.
yes.
And they don't hit very hard and they don't go
No,
very
not
far.
at all.
The 40 mics, the bigger ones, those things blasted through I think a watermelon.
Yeah, I remember
Um,
that.
yeah, but we did. But those other ones, the 40 mics are way easier to load, I thought, than the one you have in there.
That the one that I have is not fun to.
It's like loading a revolver.
Yeah.
One at a time, each hole. You have to press it down in there.
Yes.
Yep.
Exactly. There's a great video that I have to show you. That
Let me see it.
I'm gonna find it. I got to find this. It's from Airsoft Columbia's YouTube channel. It's like, oh yeah, CQB 40 millimeter grenade pistol. There's one where it's shooting the same player 3 times.
Ooh.
Uh, that's not it. I'll find hit check. No, shooting the same player with my grenade launcher 3 times. Here it is. Dismiss share. I'll let you. Oh, actually, I can just share my
Yeah,
screen. What
share
am
it.
I
Yeah,
doing?
yeah, yeah.
Let me make this highest resolution possible. Okay. Share your screen. Shooting the same player 3 times. Okay. This is the glorious video.
Yeah, let's check this out. Oh,
I wish you could hear the audio, but that person's me.
no way. The
Yeah,
one that's getting shot?
yeah, that was me.
Bro. What?
I got killed 3 times by that guy.
How dare you? And you represent. Oh my gosh. That's such an easy spot,
The
though.
pain.
That spot right there in Airsoft Columbia is so easy to get shot at. Colton, one of our, I think the last video we did, which was, last year
Yes.
for CQB play in there, he got shot like 3 times going around that, coming the same area you were in,
Yep.
and somebody was in that corner. It's kind of dark over there.
Yep.
Yeah. But anyway, so you got hit the first and second time. Now, the
Yeah.
third time, he didn't shoot, right?
Yeah, because I was sneaking and he was sneaking and I absolutely did not see him. And I looked over and I was like, oh, I'm dead.
Oh, man. I mean, how did you end up in the same spot, bro? Without, like, don't you know? Hey, I got shot here twice.
Well,
The
this is
same
completely
corner.
different. This is like 10 minutes later.
Oh, I mean, of course, 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
I
That's
mean,
forever.
that's forever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's forever, okay? Okay, I don't learn from my
Uh,
mistakes. That's what we've learned.
uh,
And also, yeah, my friend now watches my back at all times.
yeah, right. Well, that
Did you
corner,
ever
man,
did
is
you ever watch
dangerous.
my video from that
No,
game?
I don't think so.
I'll have to plug shameless plug right now.
You should.
I made a video. Uh,
And you have a YouTube channel
and I have
called
and I have a
Mr.
YouTube channel.
Cactus Jones, right?
Yes. And you should watch that video. Everyone out there watching
Everyone watching this video should go watch his video
on that
and see.
game. And I'll share it to you. Your channel video. It's called Capture the Llama because that's my favorite part of Airsoft Columbia is playing Capture
Yeah.
the Llama.
I don't think they played that when we were there those
Uh,
couple times.
Capture the Llama.
Let me see this.
You'll have to watch it. But it was a lot of fun that game.
Yeah. What does it say? 6-minute video. Okay. So this is from your channel.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, I'll definitely put a link for your channel in here too. The grenade thing is that's funny, bro. That is awesome.
Yep.
That was cool that you didn't tell me beforehand that it was you.
Yes. Because it's embarrassing.
Well,
the,
hey,
the,
man.
well, the third time's embarrassing. I'll
Yeah,
tell you that. But
we all have
whenever
that
whenever
kind of
I
shit.
checked that corner, he was good, and then he creeps in there.
Yeah.
Here, did I show you the 3D printed full slide for high kappa?
No.
Okay, this is something that I have learned that exists. Oh, I gotta share my screen again. Share your
I
screen.
mean, it's only been 5 minutes. I don't know how you forgot.
Okay, this is awesome. It's a 5.1 high kappa slide set that is like
Yeah.
fully 3D printed out of nylon, and it's like weighs nothing.
Yeah. And it's
And
probably really durable with nylon in it.
yeah, I feel like this would be absolutely awesome, but my pistols. Oh, it has KJW loading nozzle, so I probably. Oh, this is recommended for stock Tokyo Maruis, so not me.
Yeah.
Um, but however, if anyone has a stock Tokyo Marui and has an HBA setup, try this out because I want to see how it works.
So you were at this event and you had what was your primary?
I was using my Colt M4, my
Yep.
cyber gun with my Maple Leaf inner barrel that I had recently R hopped, and so I
Ooh.
used 3.6 gram BBs
Whoa.
with my R hop.
Nice. And you had a zero met on that.
I did because obviously it's a short barreled rifle. It's not meant for the high FPS, and it was really a disadvantage. I think I need to have a harder shooting rifle.
Mm.
Um, but
Were
I
there a
was
lot of spots where you were trying to reach out farther and you couldn't?
there was like at least 3 times that I can remember where I needed more. I need more juice.
Yeah.
It only saved me one time having a zero med,
Yeah.
um, and I don't. I think that's not worth it. So that's why I'm going to either upgrade my pistol or HBA that gun, or I could 3D print a whole gun. If it's a Kythera, I can just 3D print the whole thing.
Right.
And I've already printed most of a rifle,
Yeah.
so I don't know what would be the best option. I think I'll go with the HBAing my pistol option and turning it into a DMR because it'd be the most fun. Most cost effective per dollar ratio is like off the charts. Fun per dollar.
Oh yeah. I love how analytical you are about it. Yes.
Yeah.
How much
Uh,
does it cost me to go for a weekend and shoot one BB?
$25.
It is point 0.012 cents per BB while I go play for a weekend.
I thought about
Right
calculating every time I take my mag out how many BB, how much it
there
costs
you
me.
go.
I thought about
See?
that. Then I just end up turning my gun upside down and grabbing the BBs and sticking in my pocket. And by the end, I have like now I have like 30 BBs, and I just pull it all out and stick it back in the
Yeah.
bottle
You
because
know
three
what?
sixes are too expensive.
Yeah, 3.6s for sure.
Yeah, I mean I don't do that with 2.5s, but 3.6s 100%.
Yeah.
I got to do it.
Well, on our channel, all we use is, most of the time are the 2.0s because we're just testing it,
Yeah,
just seeing the FPS out of the box or whatever. So, man, there's BBs covered all under the deck, around the deck, in the cracks of the wood of the
yeah,
deck,
yep,
everywhere. And we take them out, it's just falling everywhere.
yep. Oh, they do max hop up.
Oh, they
It's
do.
$60, so take
Okay.
that. Yeah, you can just buy it at maxhopup.com or max. Got two X's, so you can buy that from Primary Airsoft and get 10% off. I think.
Nice.
I don't know what the code is. It was like save 10 or something.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's got that in there. Stock.
And it's built into the mag.
No into the hop up chamber.
Oh,
It's
nice.
a full CNC'd hop up, with a little tab that holds all the BBs in.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
That's kind of crazy. Okay.
yeah. I love it, but I'm not paying $60 for it.
Shows my ignorance. All right.
Yeah, that's
That's
been
good.
solved. And the real crazy thing is that
Dang it! I
they
was hoping we could solve a real problem today.
the best thing that I love that they make is they make an edition of that hop up where if you have tracer BBs, it lights the tracers in your hop up for you, and so you don't have to have a tracer unit.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Oh, I have to check that out, bro.
yeah. So share screen, Google Chrome. Oh, did it just go off?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, yeah, because I changed. Here we go. Max hop up. So they have all these different editions. So
Yeah.
you have the with LED. So where's the one that I would have bought? Yeah, with LED. So this is $74. So it's got this little tab here that keeps all the BBs in, and then it has the leads, and so it'll light up your tracer BBs
Oh,
for
yep.
you.
Oh my god, bro.
So this is, and it's full CNC and everything, and it's got the clicky wheels with the numbers on it. So
Yep.
if you change your BB weight in the middle of a game, all you got to do is remember you write whatever number your BB weight is, and then you can just remember it or whatever, and then just click right to that number, and you're perfect.
Whoa. That's badass.
Yep.
Yeah, we need to get one of those and try it out.
And then there's the normal edition, and it comes with both a flat hop or a normal hop and an R hop bowl arm. So you have one that's flat, and then that's got the curve on it there.
Okay.
So this is the best hop up unit probably, um, but it's obviously
Nice.
expensive.
Yeah, for sure.
If you got the money, this is your hop up unit.
That is cool.
It'll probably pay for itself after 10 years.
What, saving all those BBs that
Yeah,
don't come out?
yeah. Assuming you're using 3.6s like me.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. It is kind of cool though that they offer that.
Yeah, I love innovation like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Um, like there's that one tracer unit that has you can measure the speed of your BBs, so it's a chronograph in your tracer unit or whatever. That's awesome.
It is awesome, but I mean,
And for HBA people, that's awesome.
for, oh, I gotcha. Yeah. I
Not
was
for
gonna say,
AG
like, what's the
people.
point?
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
point if you have an AG because once
Right.
you stick that spring in there, you got the spring in
Yeah. You're
there. But
right.
HBA, you can fine tune that to within 2 FPS of your
Okay.
field limit.
And you can
S-
change it on the field.
exactly.
Well, I know they have
Well,
the
yeah.
clips or whatever, but like maybe in between
In between
rounds or
games, yeah.
games, if you wanted to whatever,
And you don't have to
redo it.
you don't have to hold up the line. Like if I were gonna do that, I'd have to like dial in. I have to take my backpack off. Shoot a couple
Yep.
times, dial it in, shoot a couple more times. It'd take me like 5 times the amount of time
Yeah.
uh, in the line. But with one of those, I can just do it out in the woods. Easy.
Hell yeah. That is pretty cool.
Yep.
So how did this game go this weekend? You had
Okay.
fun?
Yeah.
First of all, did you have fun?
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
My dad, he has a friend who is like 30 or he's 27. Somebody like works with my dad. He's an engineer, and I went with him actually, and he hasn't played airsoft since 2011, and he used a original G36 Gen 1 that was really really old, and so he hasn't played airsoft in years, and he had a lot
Yeah.
of fun with that. And they had the best food there. We had like bacon wrapped chicken, and we had
What?
like barbecue nachos.
What was this, like a food truck?
Yeah, there's like a food van truck thingy, or not a van, but it was a food, not really a truck, just kind of like a guy who has a grill. You know what I mean? I think. And then it was so good. It was so good, that barbecue.
That was awesome.
Um, so yeah,
So was that like lunch on Saturday or something?
yeah. Before in the break of the game
Mm-hmm.
we had the game day break for lunch, and that was a ton of fun.
Yeah.
I loved the food. That was like probably the highlight, honestly.
All right, that's good.
I'm not to say that game was bad, but the food was just really good.
Okay, I was gonna say like I
No,
don't know,
no, the
you
game,
don't like
yeah,
airsoft,
no, no, no,
you're a
no.
food junkie.
The food was so good. It was just so good. I was tired. I had just like I died like 3 times in a row, and
Yeah,
I was ready to get some
like the
food.
grenade situation over here. Okay.
Yes, like the grenade situation. I again not I tried the same thing 3 times and died. Uh, with more and more reinforcements each time, and just being mowed down from
Oh,
different spots this time each time. Yeah, but it was a lot of fun.
yeah.
Charlie, that third force made it very interesting to say the least because you never knew who you were like fighting. Like you could be fighting Charlie out of nowhere, or they could be helping you, and so it really made that interesting. And you had to find those cocaine barrel blocks, which are like styrofoam blocks, and
Yeah.
I think that was a really interesting concept for the game to um, have that as the money system where you could pay off that Charlie. And the tank was awesome.
Oh, I didn't hear about the tank.
Oh yeah, there was like a golf cart with like armor, basically an armored golf cart, and then they just had one LMG guy, and so
Nice.
you would shoot the tank and with a grenade launcher or any grenade really, and then you would give them a card as a tank card, and then they would switch the flag to your color flag,
Oh, to
and
your
they'd
team. Yeah.
your team's flag, and they'd work for you,
Nice.
and they would just help you out, and that made it a lot of fun. Um,
Yeah.
moving up with the tank, we popped a smoke on a road and moved with the tank emerging out of the smoke,
Oh, that's
and
cool.
mowing the enemy in the forest down.
Yeah.
That made it a lot. I liked that. I think that even in a pickup game, if we ever that would be awesome to have.
Yeah, that sounds cool as hell.
hmm And the trenches, they dug new trenches, I think, because I've never seen some of those trenches at the field.
Really.
I think they added one or two.
Now, did
Well, I've never.
you when you guys were playing, you're talking about Charlie team, and they were like the neutral, right?
Yes.
Like kind of like Mercs, you could or a PMC, you could hire.
Yeah,
They
you
could
can.
do,
Yep.
do your bidding.
Yeah.
Take over whatever. How did you know? Like, how was it communicated to you when they were working for you and when they
That
weren't?
was the hardest part. You
Yeah, I
do
was gonna
not
say
know.
that's got to be difficult.
At least 3 times we were like, who's working for us? Are they or are they not? And we had two mishaps where we'd start the Charlie people would just shoot us, and then we would shoot them on like 30, 20 minutes later, and they'd be like complaining, like, why are you shooting at us? And we're like, what are you talking about? You literally
You
just,
already shot at us.
and it got really annoying of once. But it was difficult. I feel like if we
So
had
they
more,
didn't have like the Charlie team didn't have like an armband that they switched over. Like, hey, this is
no,
we're working for you guys right now.
that would be
Oh,
so
okay,
much better if they
that's
did
what they needed. Yeah,
that, or just better communication in general. Like
yeah.
I had 2 times where I'd respawn from a long walk back, and I was like, "Where am I needed?" And they're like, "Well, you can go here, here, or here." And I'm like, "What do you mean? You're supposed to be the CO.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
need to tell me
Don't let
where to
me
go."
choose.
Yeah,
Just give me orders,
yeah. And
bro.
so I did. I went to the trenches, and there we had captured trenches. There was like 20 people standing around doing nothing, talking about just random crap. And I was like, what do you need? And they're like, well, we captured it. And they're like, you're not going any further. Like, no, we
Like,
captured it.
well, we got this part.
Yeah,
We're
like,
stopped. Like, what are you
yeah,
doing? We're losing. We're losing points over here. Like,
yeah. So I went back to Crossroads, and I got the enemy team has like behind Crossroads, so we were fully behind the enemy team, fully, and yet we weren't like immediately overwhelming Crossroads. We had like 80, maybe a lot of Crossroads, but we didn't have all of it. And there was like an ongoing firefight, but like we could have absolutely annihilated Crossroads, but there was not enough communication between
oh,
the teams,
yeah,
and so I think that was a massive problem, at
yeah,
least twice. That we needed reinforcements, or I could have reinforced someone else. I was able to, because I was just walking to another spot, and I could have started running in another direction and helped and actually done something versus just walking around in the woods wondering where the enemy team was, which happened at least 3 times.
Oh Lord. Yeah. So it
Um,
sounds to me like after talking to Todd and now with you about this, the concept of the game, like how they were setting it up with the different factions, the with that third team, and then the way you guys could get points, each team could get points. It sounds really freaking cool.
yes,
Uh, yeah. So but to for everyone to have a really good time doing that, the people in charge on each team, the CEOs or whatever, or fire team leaders or whatever you guys have, they have to have good communication and good knowledge of what the hell's going on.
yeah,
Because it sounded like when I was talking to Todd, he was saying there were some kind of points. It was called crypto, right?
yes,
And you could gain crypto, I guess, from certain spots. If you went and
yes.
took it over, kind of like switch it over, and you'd start,
Yeah,
racking
you
up
had a
points.
pole that you'd flip, and it had your flag or the other team's
Yeah.
flag on.
So then he was saying that uh, his guys would go around, and if nobody was guarding that, they would switch it back to neutral. So, which I bet a lot of you guys on each team, either of those teams didn't
I
know.
I had no idea that happened.
Yeah, he said we would go there, and he knew that you guys didn't know, and the green team didn't know. So it probably, oh, okay, we took three of these points, or whatever. We're getting all these points, but you didn't leave anybody there to guard it. So they came over and just switched it. He
Hmm.
did say if they came up to one and there was people guarding it from that team, that they just left it alone. But yeah, if it was unchecked, they just switched it to neutral and you weren't getting points anymore.
Yeah, I think one of the more frustrating things that happened was we had a forward respawn point, and I didn't realize that until I had already respawned to the back one twice.
Oh,
No one
hey, you
told
got
me, and I was
you
like,
got your exercise.
I had died with 3 people, and they were all going one direction. I was doing the other direction. I was like, hey, we respawn over there, and it's like, no, we have a forward respawn point. And I was like, we have what? Who
Oh my
told me? Who?
god.
I've already made a bajillion-mile trek twice,
Right.
and no one has told me that this exists. I'd never been there before in all, and I've only played there like this is my second or third time I think playing there,
Yeah.
maybe my second. And I had never been there before. I didn't know it existed.
Yeah.
Um, and I didn't have a map, and those guys didn't have a map.
Oh
I
jeez.
generally knew what the map layout was ish, but
Right.
you know, I didn't. I never knew that Ford respawn base existed, and that was a frustrating.
Oh yeah.
Um,
So when Todd said something about a map of the place, he said the same thing, and I was like, yeah, they have a map on their website. A larger overview, right? I know it's real
yes,
generic kind of overview. And he's like, "Oh, I'll have to get one of those." I said, "Yeah, man, you need to get one of those
I have one of Bluehole.
quarterback armbands."
Yeah, yeah, I have one of Bluehole. I was map guy once at Bluehole, so because
Okay.
I was wearing a chest rig that where you had a pocket, and
Yeah.
so I had done that, and I completely forgot to do that for this one.
Well, when I said to him about the little armband, quarterback thing, whatever, he starts shaking his head. I'm like, bro, well, I'm not even done telling you yet. Why are you shaking your head? You know what? He's like, nah, man, I'll put it in my pocket. I was like, but this is like you won't forget. It's right there.
I kind of agree with him because
How dare you?
I mean it's not cool.
Why?
Oh, I gotta wear all my patches. I can everyone's gotta know that I'm cool. Okay.
I know it's so funny because that's what I thought when he started shaking his head. I was like, ah, okay, okay, okay. You don't want to look like that.
Yeah, I don't want to be that guy. Okay, this Airsoft is a fashion show that happens to have guns.
There you go.
Okay, so it'll break up the look. I
Mm,
had 4 Gaston flag patches on,
bro.
and I even have coasters. for my
Nice.
drink
Love it.
of the Gaspin
Love it.
flag. So
Yes.
yeah, and I don't know, I have too many patches, but
That's funny.
I have to. I was thinking about getting a helmet cover, but I'm gonna get a whole ghillie hat thing for my DMR role.
Right.
Um,
Yeah, you'll
I
have to. Yeah.
yeah.
Cover up that face and get some paint on your face.
Well, no, I'll be wearing a mesh thing,
Yeah, that's true.
and I'll just tie. I have burlap straps. I can just tie the burlap around my face to really get it where you really can't
That's
see
something
anything.
I realized early on when these guys started doing mil sims, but I always forget. You guys don't have to wear face paint like I did
No,
because you wear a mask.
yeah,
Yeah,
I think it's a lot easier.
it
Uh,
is way easier. Yeah, for sure. And you're protected. So,
yes,
you know.
exactly.
Yeah, we didn't have the eye pro and the goggles and all that kind of crap when I was in, or anything over your face, even like the some kind of hood thing you put on, and we didn't have any of that stuff. We had our helmet and our flak jacket, our camis, our boots, and all of our equipment and our gun. Like that was it.
Did you have
Uh,
plate carrier with plates and all that?
we did have plate carriers in the flak jacket. Actually, the flak jackets we had that were issued to us were the ones from Vietnam, and they were just straight, kind of like, they weren't even olive drab. They were kind of like a lighter green, and they did have spots in there for plates, but they never issued us plates unless you were you
Mm-hmm.
know, going into something. But
Yeah,
yeah, it was. We had the old Kevlar heavy ass helmets and whatever, but yeah, we never.
you had it rough.
We had the we had the I mean, at the time we didn't think it was rough, especially after boot camp. It was like
Yeah,
hardly
absolutely.
anything's rough after boot camp. But we had to use face paint all the time, and they had like kind of like chalk sticks or whatever,
Yes, high
and
school. Yes.
bro, they about rip your damn skin off when you try to put it on. It's like,
Oh,
it wasn't like like the newer stuff you buy for Halloween where they have those little crayons or whatever.
yeah,
This stuff
that's what
was
I
like
was familiar with.
super durable and super hard. And to get any color on your face, you're like pressing, like, bro, why am I even doing this? Because my face is going to be red as hell. Like, it's going to be bright red because I'm like trying to get this stuff on. It wasn't until later that we got the little, stuff that in the little
Yeah,
canisters
yeah.
that you wipe. Yeah. But anyway. Well, it sounds like you had a good time, and you had fun. Now, did you get any good kills that were memorable?
Um, I had some one where I we had just captured we were capturing in the middle of capturing recapturing for the third time um are the middle crossroads, and
Yeah.
I moved up to a building, and there were three people behind the building, and I shot one person from one side and the other person shot the other person from the other side, and I like peeked out really fast and shot them, and it was pretty tactical. And then I went into that building, and then we're like looking around in that building or looking out, and then someone was like, "Oh, what are we doing?" I was like, "Oh, we're checking it out." And then I peeked my way all the way around the building. There's like five guys in a circle just talking, and we had already captured the whole area, and no one
Oh
told
my
me.
God. Yeah.
We had secured the perimeter in like 20 seconds. We had done the whole perimeter of the and no, I didn't know. The guy behind me didn't know. The guy behind me did
Oh,
not know. So we're all just rushing out into the forest after that, and to capture another part of the in front or behind whatever team you're in of the crossroads.
yeah.
I got a lot of boring kills where you're out in the forest and then there's somebody shooting, they shoot back. Nothing crazy. Like I've had the most crazy kills are all always in CQB for me.
Oh, gotcha.
The crazy,
Yeah.
bam,
Yeah.
headshot from 1,000
Yep.
miles away kills.
Yeah. You guys had Tom was saying they did a raffle or a
They did,
drawing or something
yeah.
at the end. Anybody that you know won?
No,
No.
nobody I know.
Oh, nuts.
I mean, I only knew three people there, but so I haven't been playing there long enough. But if I go to South Carolina, I'll play there all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, you can find me on my YouTube channel at MrCactus Jones. There's a space in there. You're gonna find a lot of Minecraft videos from Preston Plays, not me. Okay, Airsoft, 3D printing, charcuterie boards, some Supreme content that I need to delete because it's cringy and old. I did
Yeah.
a Supreme unboxing of some deck that I
I
bought.
love it, man. I love it.
Yeah, so subscribe
Awesome.
and subscribe to Trifecta Airsoft.
Of course. They know. Join the TriFaction.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, brother.
exactly.
Well, I appreciate it, Robert.
Yep.
All right, man.
All
We'll
right.
talk again soon.
Yep. Absolutely.
Later, man.
Bye.
Bye bye.